Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little bit of a different video. I always have a different video. I wanted to do an empties video. Now I have been pushing off this video for the longest because I just thought it's not enough. It's not enough makeup. It's not enough things like in general. But the truth is that this is what I go through. Like, I don't wear makeup every single day, so it is really hard for me to go through a product. It's real. This is what I go through. This is the things that I used, and why not share it, right? So here we are, and if you guys want to see my trash, basically, then let's keep on watching.
I never liked you when you told me to always stay here, never leave.
So the first thing that I'm going to get out of the way, because I think it is the only like home stuff that I have here. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna show you guys these. So the first item is Avon candles. Now I know that I guess selling Avon makes me a little bit biased, but seriously, oh my god, these candles smell so good. Like, they smell so good. It is a what is it called? 3-wick burner. And these candles, so like this one is watercolor blossom. This was one that came out in a collection, is $11.99, and that is their price. But I buy most of mine in the outlet whenever they have, like, you know, past that season or whatever, and I get them for $8. So I think that is so good compared to Bath and Body Works, which is where I usually get or used to get my candles. Now if you want like a specific scent, like a marshmallow something, then Bath and Body is definitely the place to go. But they do come out with collections depending on the season, and they have a different scents. Now I'm more of a fresh, clean scent. I'm not into sweets, but literally I go through these like no one's business. I literally have one in front of me burning, and I have one in my living room. I have one everywhere. So these are my first, and I literally just like this, it's gone. So Avon candles, definitely try them out. I actually bought this like a while ago, and I hauled it in a video, which I will post somewhere up here, and I went through it pretty quickly. This is the exfoliating body scrub, and it is rose and coconut scented, and I got this at Ross. Was it at Ross? Okay, well, the sticker washed off, but was it good? Yes. Would I repurchase? No, not necessarily. Just because did you like it? No. No, I did like it. It is just very gentle. So I feel like if you have sensitive skin, this is a good option. And like I said, I got this at Ross, I believe. But whenever I want a body exfoliator, I do want something a little bit stronger than what I could use for my face. Just because I don't exfoliate daily. I exfoliate once a week. So I don't think that I feel like this I had to use daily in order for me to feel like it was actually exfoliating. That's just how gentle it was. But it was not bad. Not bad at all. Just not what I was looking for. Second thing I have here that I have right in front of me is this Bliss Fab Girl Scrub. And this was actually like a trio. Like, it came with the day cream, night cream, and the scrub. The scrub is definitely the first thing that I ran out of. So this whole line was like it's like if you have cellulite. Maybe this could work. It didn't work for me, but maybe this works like in conjunction with exercise, and I don't exercise. Like, who am I kidding? I do not exercise. So maybe this could work, but it didn't work for me. So I wouldn't repurchase it. Unless I had, you know, in my mind, the goal or the motivation to go to the gym and work out, then maybe I would give this a second chance. But other than that, I wouldn't repurchase. The other thing, I feel like, should I be numbering these things? Another thing I have is the Dove Silk Dry 48-hour anti-perspirant. It's a spray deodorant. It's alright. It smelled good. I didn't like it, to be honest. I use men's deodorant because I feel like it's the only thing that helps me. And my husband makes fun of me because he's like, you need men's deodorant for a manly odor. And I'm like, no, shut up. It just lasts longer, and it actually keeps you, you know, from sweating. It's just better, basically, in my opinion. But I do like giving different deodorants a try. Right now I'm just sticking with my men's deodorant. So here is one of the ones that came with it, and this is the skin firming cream with encapsulated caffeine. So like I said, it's the same thing. Like, would I repurchase? No. Did I go through it? Yes. Just maybe try it if you exercise. Another scrub. This is Shea Moisture's Fruit Fusion Coconut Water Energizing Hand and Body Scrub. Oh my goodness. This I absolutely loved, and I got it at Ross. Oh wow, you can still smell it. Oh yeah. Okay, the scent of this is amazing. The scrub was like, what's the word I'm looking for? It was just not as gentle as the one I showed you guys previously. This is what I look for in a body scrub, so I would definitely repurchase this. For my hair, I was using the Red Can Color Extend shampoo and conditioner that I don't have. But I did buy the set, and OMG, this made my hair feel so amazing in like the first 2 washes that I was like, why haven't I tried this before? Now, would I repurchase this? Yes, of course, no doubt. It is so good. But right now I'm using Matrix, and my heart is torn. I don't know. You know, for you guys that know me or have seen my other videos, know that I am a licensed cosmetologist, so I do just use professional shampoos. But guys, they're so worth it. Like, they are worth your money because your hair reflects the love that you put into it. So right now my hair reflects no love because, you know, well, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Moving on, I think the rest of this stuff is like makeup related, so let's get into this. Okay. So the first thing, wow, I didn't realize what I hadn't. Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about is brush cleaners. I have 2 here. The first one I have is the Morphe Bristle Shampoo, and this is in the scent Cotton Blossom. I went through this in like 2 to 3 washes. So would I repurchase this? No. Is it good? Yes, and it smells amazing. Just that I own way too many brushes. Like, I own a lot of brushes, and I still wash the brushes in my makeup kit. So I'm not only washing my brushes, but I'm washing my clients' brushes, or the brushes that I use on my clients. So this literally did not last me anything. Like, I went through this like water. So even though it's really good, I would purchase it probably just to use it with maybe my beauty sponges or maybe my brushes. Will be worth it. Is this still available? I'm not completely sure, but I don't think that they have ever discontinued this, or not that I've heard of. And the second one that I wanted to show you guys. Okay, let me unsquish it. Is the liquid blender cleanser, and this is from Beauty Blender. I honestly wouldn't repurchase this. I feel like I have tried cheaper alternatives that are way more better. That sounds so ugly, but it's just, like I said, I have a lot of brushes, so I clean a lot of brushes. And this one, I felt like I had to use a lot. Like, I had to use a big amount for like a small amount of brushes, and that's not convenient for me because I need something that'll last me, or that will be how can I explain? I just had to pour out like a whole bunch to wash like 2 brushes, and I went through it like crazy. Like, it was gone. So I wouldn't repurchase that one. I would repurchase the Morphe one. So for concealer, I have 2 concealers here. The Maybelline. It's a little embarrassing. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I go through these like crazy. I know they don't look empty, but trust me, they are empty. Like, I scrape out the most out of these concealers. There's nothing here. This comes out dry. What can I say? Would I repurchase? Obviously I have, and I think I have like 2 more in my makeup right now. So there's really nothing more to say about that than I love it. Would I repurchase it? Of course. Another concealer that I have here is these. Porque no puedo hablar. Is this Avon Extra Lasting Concealer. Oh, God. This concealer is so good. Would I repurchase it? I wish. I wish I had the option to, because this is discontinued. You can no longer find this with Avon. What? Oh, did I miss a little bit? Yeah, but this is old, so. Seriously, one of the best concealers. I was always using either this or this, and I think in some of my older videos you can still see this in action. So obviously I can't repurchase, but I would if I could. I have a spray here, and this is the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Would I repurchase this? Yes, I actually really enjoyed this spray. I think it is surprisingly good. I know that sounds bad. Like, I didn't really expect much from it, just because I have bumped into many drugstore setting sprays that I don't enjoy, but this I did. I really liked it. Obviously, I went through it. I mean, I go through most of my products, even if I don't enjoy them a lot. I figure a way to use them, and I get rid of them. But I would repurchase them. Another thing I have here is this Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer Primer and Moisturizer in one. And this is like a deluxe sample size that they have at the little, like when you're lining up to pay in Ulta and they get you with this stuff. So I finished this completely. Like, I even took it out so I could pour some out. of whatever was left, and I loved it so much that I repurchased. And not only did I repurchase, I got the actual size. So that was like a little sample size. I got the actual size. One thing that for some crazy reason amazes everybody, I go through Carmax tubs frequently. I can't give you a time period because I'm exaggerating and I would say something crazy, but I finish Carmax tubs completely. Like, there's nothing in there, as you guys can tell. And that's just because, guys, I have dry lips. I mean, it's a thing, I guess. I have dry skin, I have dry lips, and the Carmax does the job. Like, nothing, there's nothing like it. I've tried Bliss Tex chapsticks, and they're good. They just don't last. So that's my thing with Carmax. If I apply some in the morning, my lips will stay moisturized all throughout the day. If I put some at night, my lips will be so moisturized and plump in the morning, and that's why I love it. And it is the one that I buy. It's like the only chapstick company I support, apparently, but not you know, with any specific reason. It's just the one that works. So don't fix what's not broken, right? So the last few items that I have here, yeah, that's literally everything. I have the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, and I love this. This is so good. So usually I take my makeup off with a makeup removing wipe, and once I move on to remove the eyeshadow, mascara, lashes, whatever the case may be in my eyes, I go in with a micellar water, and this is so gentle. It doesn't burn or sting my eyes. Now, there is one specifically for sensitive skin, but here, even in this bottle, it says all skin types, even sensitive. So I'm not very sensitive, but this doesn't burn me. It doesn't bother me. It is great. And again, I went and I repurchased the big bottle, like the huge one. This is a Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer in the shade Medium Brown. I repurchased this, and I will continue to repurchase this, but it's becoming like, I give no other brow gel a chance because of this. This locks my hairs in place. So me and my husband kind of laugh at my makeup pictures of when I was just beginning, because I wouldn't set my brows and my hairs would kind of come like down, and my husband says that I had sad eyebrows. So that's just kind of a thing with us now, and if we see somebody with sad brows, we're like, babe, he'll be like, babe, she has sad brows. So this does not give you sad brows. This will keep your hairs in place. And what I love about it is that I can use it when I'm wearing makeup or when I'm having like a no makeup day, because of the little fibers in it. So it gives the appearance that I have a very full brow, and it's just natural. So love this. I have repurchased it, and I will continue to repurchase it. And if somebody has another good option, please tell me, because this is the only one I use. Last but not least, this is an e.l.f. eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. I repurchased this. So I originally had an e.l.f. black liquid liner, and whenever I finished it, I liked it so much that I went to repurchase it, and I got this. But for some reason, I don't know if the formula is different or if maybe it was a different eyeliner that I was using. I am not sure, because I feel like e.l.f. doesn't have very many options in liquid eyeliners, but this wasn't the same. So it is a brush tip, but the eyeliner was more like a charcoal rather than black. And I mean, I completely used that up. There's nothing in here, but I just didn't really it didn't blow my mind, basically. So it was all right. It did the job. It was not as black as I wish it was, but I just wouldn't repurchase it. And is that it? And that is it, guys. So I know today was a little bit different. I'm not sure if you guys like these type of videos. I love watching Empties videos because it is one thing for me to tell you, oh my gosh, I love this shampoo. Like, oh my god, you have to buy it. Da, da, da. And another thing is to actually see that it's completely gone. Like, I used it up. So whenever I see it, I'm like, oh dang, she really likes that, and it makes me want to go out and purchase it, or makes me just feel more trusting than that product is good. So that's why I decided to do this. I hope you guys enjoy it. If not, you know, we have more videos coming up soon. And yeah, guys, so if you guys liked watching this video, please give me a thumbs up or comment down below. Tell me, what are your empties? What do you guys go through like crazy? What are you going to repurchase, or what do you have in your list that you have used up and want to go buy again? And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the little notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.